Keep an eye on this Jazz defense too, Big T, as you get a bucket from a red-hot Saddiq Bey. Williamson into front court, leaves it. Bey fires up a triple, up and good. And I got a feeling, yep, here it comes, a timeout. 8-point start.
Attack more on those ISO plays.
Henson, there it is. 0 for 10 start, and you finally get a bucket by Henson, who makes his first career start tonight.
Yeah, much needed for the Jazz.
T, you always say it's that first one, right?
Yeah, it is. And
McGowan scores his first bucket. He shoots 42% from three. Ace will try to and does deliver back the favor. Knocks down the triple. Ace with a 5-point quarter.
Yeah, he is a guy that wants to be in this league for a long time, and he's doing it the right way, Bowler.
How about that? Right on cue, slips and slides. Pelicans lead down to 1, 15-14. So far, T, they've held Bey in check. Dairy Queen drive. He showed the ball to Love and then drove right by him. Conchar, beautiful hands. You see that? Stole it. Harkless, Keontae slides the ball off to Conchar. Triple. Bang.
There you go. I mean, just a full circle dynamic score, and it's hard for me to remember a game he hasn't taken a charge on the defensive end.
We know he can score, but it's about that defense, and Will Hardy continues to ask more of Bryce. That was an easy 2 down low. Queen now with 5 off the bench. Isaiah Collier is on the floor. The cutter is Senzo Paz here in the first quarter. Inside Zion, 2-hands it.
Jazz have a smaller lineup out there.
See, they've limited his touches. Only 2 attempts. Senzo just, they had that ball just taken right off his hip. And the layup, Karlo Matkovic. Jordan Poole will start this second quarter for the Pelicans. Little slip pass down low. The back continue. 7 of 29 from the floor. Wow. I mean, T, that's from Bountiful and beyond.
Moving the ball around.
Henson to Love. Cutting. Good rebound, Bryce. That's a great pass from the vet.
Just a beast on the offensive end as the Jazz pick the pocket of the Pelicans again.
First bucket of this game. He's got 3 points. Had a free throw earlier. Back inside goes Bey, and too easy for Bey to work his magic. 12 in the half for Saddiq.
Yeah, the Jazz really need help on Saddiq Bey. You can see the help side shading in the half-court offense, but on the fast break,
Cody. 5 minutes left, first half. Jazz struggling with the shot, but not that time. Ace, nice lean-in 3.
Yeah, no hesitation, just a nice rhythm. Catch, draw, and shoot.
Bailey, the first Jazz man to hit double figures. He has 10. And his second, that was the difference in the second in game 1. And tonight it's 34-18. Rebound, quick outlet. They're running for the rack, and Will Hardy will not like that.
The Pelicans are just taking advantage of speed and not wasting any time. Here's another one.
Filipowski, nice move, trying to roll inside and breaks away and up top. Hands it off to Ace. Here's Conchar. Keontae, shot clock at 10. Rises up, the 3 is away and good. Shot missed, but picked up and rebounded back with the left hand and the push. Jones turned it up a notch thoroughly.
And it's so hard in this league to guard players one-on-one and make it tough for them.
Sheboy had a hand in the face. Sheboy with the rebound. Big man runs with Harkless. Nice drive inside. Little stop and go drive. And Keontae jumps in now with 14 points.
Yeah, starting to feel normal now. That first half for him was just kind of trying to gauge what he could do. And He's really finding, Keontae's really finding his rhythm.
Spears drains a three.
Keontae has really learned, as we talk about a 3-level score, and then that 4th level is get to the line like this. But you know Keontae, he wanted to come back into the game when he first sprained that ankle back a few games ago.
Okay, Conchar had a beautiful save, but shot clock hits 10. Ace takes the triple. It's up and good.
That's a nice rhythm shot for him. Ace is so athletic, just rises up with a smooth jumper.
Jazz have hit 7 of 31. Ace Bailey tried to come in and help. Bay leans in. Back of the iron, rebounded. There's a triple up and in, uncontested. Poole hit one in the second quarter, now one here in the third. Harkless will try to get 3 back and does.
3-point line pump fake. You throw everything out of rhythm on the defensive end.
Harkless finding a groove. You betcha. Back-to-back triples. Is Makovic. Gave the pass back to Poole. He'll take the shot. Makovic, good look. Quick outlet. Take it up. Elijah Harkless. Under 2 to play in the third. Cody Williams resets. Collier to his left. Isaiah, left-hand drive and score. I think Will Hardy thought about it for a moment, said, let's save it. There's a drive and a score.
Yes, it is.
Flip pass. Collier, Henson picks it up, fires up the 3. Bang! Will Hardy talks about that's what he does.
Keeping that run going.
Crowd starting to kind of wind back into this one. Henson the rebound. Here's Filipowski. Splits the 2 defenders. Left hand. Count it. Count it.
Yeah, they really have picked up the pace on the defensive end.
Cody spins, swings it up and in.
Cody with the hook.
They double down out front on Bay. 3 ball down by McGowan's. Here's Fears. Took a bump, no call, hit the shot. Tough bucket. So he's playing both sides of the ball. Here's Bay. Cross-court pass. They give it up. Corner 3. Slip and slide. Skated down the lane for 2. He's got 14 in this game.
Isaiah Collier.
This game really got away from the Jazz in the second quarter again. They were outscored by 20. Both teams, they combined for 80 3-point attempts. Jazz have hit 11. How about that move, too? How about that move? Riding out the fourth quarter with 17, Harkless 10, and Collier. Big T has turned it up with 15, and that did not take long. They had a short shot clock, and Bay took it from downtown.
Depending on who you were, if you started talking smack, I'd have something to say, but there's certain guys you just wouldn't, like Larry Bird and Michael Magic.
And Thurley had a 6 spot at halftime. Had a couple of 3-point shots, so he's come alive.
Yeah, he really has been the lift for the Pelicans.
Collier, beautiful move, started right.
He has
went down and up with his left.
Isaiah had a few words for the Pelicans bench.
Isaiah leads the way with 19 for the Jazz. Fears.
That's a smooth release.
Ball jumps loose. Filipowski's got it for the Jazz. Euro stepping inside. What a block, but the follow.
I'm sorry, Elijah Harkless.
Here's Collier dancing into the paint. There's that bump tee. Push and score.
That's the Isaiah right there.
And the Jazz go 27 to 33. Sends a bomb, misfires. He'll try again. 3, good. Now you can tell there's some frustration with Bryce. Flip. Pulls down the rebound. Here's Bryce. Kicks it off to Harkless. Got to hurry. Going to get that final shot. Steps to his left. The 3 is away. Out it comes. Sends a ball. His shot won't drop. And the horn's going to sound. And